Welcome to the Total Outdoors with the Yankee Cowboy. Behind me here, you'll see the Benelli Nova. I want to talk about a little spring turkey. But before we get into that, I want to talk about a little adventure that Larry from North Branch Unlimited, him and I are collaborating on. I mentioned before in a couple other vids, but I did it late in the video. I want to approach this first right off the get-go. If you guys can go to North Branch Unlimited's .webs.com. I'll leave a link either up here or down here. I'm not sure I'm going to edit it in yet, but there'll be a link on screen and a link in the description below. What we're doing there is we're starting a forum for anybody who's into the outdoors to post pictures, videos, stories, just a place to interact, start a chat up on a subject that you want to talk about, and it's just going to be, we want to get it going, so it's going to be a great place for people to interact stories, find out information, what have you. We're going to try to grow it and expand it and make it a pretty nice place for anybody interested in the outdoors to share, like I said, stories, videos, pictures, and just general information. It's beneficial. Let's say I want to know something about Benelli shotguns. I go start a discussion on the forum, and people who have them log in. They get the discussion going. It's just a place to learn and share. So, with that being said, this video is about spring turkey. A couple things I want to go over about spring turkey. First things first, the way I'm going to do it, and the way I did it last year, I hunt turkey from a blind. Turkeys have very, very sharp vision. That's why you use a camo gun. You don't want them to see any reflections. They got really good vision. You want to be totally camoed out if you're going to sit at the base of a tree. Have a face mask, the whole caboodle. If if you don't want to get all dressed up like that, do it the way I do it. You can go in a blind. I still get camied out. Throw the bibs on, the whole works. Face mask, the whole deal. But you're a little more secluded when you're in a blind. Plus, my blind has the mesh with the 3D on it, so it's hard to see in. But you definitely want to be unseen because turkeys have keen vision. So that's first things first. Second thing is your shotgun that you're going to use. 20 gauge is fine. Go by your local laws in your state. But 12 for me, 12 gauge. And for me, it doesn't matter if it's number 4, 5, or even 6. I'll even use 7.5 birdshot. It doesn't matter. It's all about how tight of a pattern that your shotgun puts out. They'll tell you to use extra, full chokes, whatever. I've patterned my guns. I don't see that big of a difference to go from a full choke to an extra full. It's not that big of a deal. I would just go with a bigger BB and, take a target out there with a bird on it, shoot it, and see what your pattern's like on your particular firearm, on your shotgun. This Benelli shoots fantastic with a full choke, so I have no worries with it. Even with a 7.5, I've patterned it. Clean headshot, the turkey's finished, So, you don't necessarily have to run out and buy a turkey choke, an extra full turkey choke. If your shotgun comes with a full choke, that's fine. I mean, you could even go out and buy an extended choke. That'll give you an extra inch. It'll tighten up the pattern a little bit. Nothing. Believe me, it's nothing that's going to be a night and day difference. You've got to get a good clean headshot on the bird. So, it is what it is. So the next thing on the shotgun, it doesn't matter if you use a pump or a semi-automatic. That's just your personal preference. This here is a pump. This particular Benelli, I've said it before in some of my other videos. It's gorgeous. I mean, the thing, it cycles like a semi. It's that smooth. I mean, this particular shotgun is just, I love it. For a pump, this is by far the best pump I've used to date. It's just a real smooth operating shotgun. What else? Your calls. Make sure you got at least a couple of calls with you. You're going to need them, to entice the birds in. And I know with spring, you only got a half a day, so you want to get out there real early. Because in the afternoon, they'll end up going to roost in the tree, and you'll be SOL. You're supposed to be out of the woods at noon anyway, but like I said, check your local laws for turkey hunting. I know what it is here in Connecticut. With spring, we've only got till 12 o'clock to hunt, so for me, I would get out there at the crack of dawn. I already got a spot picked out, set my blind up, get in there, start calling them in and see if I can get lucky. Doesn't open until the 24th. That's why I'm doing the video. Just get the spring turkey thing in your minds. But there's just a few things I want to go over. So yeah, your calls. Make sure you got your calls with you. Everything you're gonna need in your backpack. Have all your gear with you. Make sure you got everything you need with you. You don't want to get in your blind or get set up somewhere and you forgot something important. So just make sure you have a checklist of everything you're gonna need in your bag. Your gear, what have you. Make sure that's all accounted for. I think that's it, guys. That's pretty much it. This is just going to be a quick little vid on spring turkey. Like I said, I got my blind. I got some new calls. Looking forward to using those. And I got a really nice spot picked out up the club for turkey that I think is going to be successful. But as in past hunting videos of mine, I'm not going to make any predictions, guys. Because I just haven't had the luck last year. But again, being new to it all anyway, I didn't expect to be. But a good hunter is a successful hunter. So that's why this year, and learning, last year on a lot of the hunts I went on, it's going to be a better year. You'll learn over time. It's like anything else. That's why I'm making the videos. As I make mistakes, I can pass on my mistakes to you guys. So that's it, guys. And again, go over and check out Larry at North Branch Unlimited. Subscribe to his channel. Show him some support. And go check out the forum, guys. It's gonna be good. The site's looking good. Larry's put a lot of work into the site. Pretty soon I'm gonna be logging in and have some administrative moves, and I'll make some tweaks to it myself. We're gonna be constantly on there posting and leaving feedback. So we really want to get it going. So if you guys could help out and go over and log in and join, it's very simple to do. We're gonna do a video on Larry and I are gonna do a video. He's gonna be a host on the show. Well, the show, but I'm going to have him on a laptop, via laptop, and we're going to talk about, the site. So that's it, guys. Any questions or comments on the spring turkey update that I could maybe be able to help you guys out with, leave the comments. And like I said, go check out North Branch Unlimited, and I'll leave a description, a link in the description down below, if I said that right. Yeah. And that's it, guys. As always, thanks for watching the Total Outdoors. The Yankee Cowboy.